Welcome to What's for Dinner, where I share what I cook with my family using better quality ingredients. Today I'm making pot roast with organic carrots and potatoes. I'm using beef tallow to coat the bottom of my Dutch oven because it doesn't oxidize or become rancid when heated. I'm going to add just a couple of dollops to the bottom of the pan. I'm going to turn the stove on medium, let the beef tallow melt, and let the bottom of the Dutch oven get warm. And while the Dutch oven's getting nice and toasty, I'm going to unwrap and prepare the meat. I'm using a bottom round today, but you can use a chuck roast or whatever works for you. I'm going to remove the twine and season the top of it with Redmond's salt and organic cracked black pepper. Next, I'm going to place the roast seasoning side down in the Dutch oven. You should hear a nice sizzle. You're going to want to let that side sear for a couple of minutes, and while it is, I'm going to season the other side with Redmond salt and fresh cracked black. Easy for you to say. You know what I mean. After the meat has had a chance to sear on one side for a couple of minutes, we're going to flip this bad baby over. You want to make sure to sear the meat on all sides so that it seals in all those yummy juices. Once all the sides are nice and seared, I'm going to add about 4 cups of beef broth. Here, it's super important to pick the right kind of beef broth. Kettle and Fire is the gold standard. They use grass-fed beef bones and organic spices. That's it. Other brands that claim to be 100% natural are anything but. They use things like natural flavors, which are anything but natural. They're chemicals that are man-made, as well as cane sugar. Think about that. Why do we need sugar in our beef broth? And we're going to let the beef simmer on medium-low heat for about an hour, hour and a half. At around the hour and a half mark, I'm going to add peeled and quartered organic russet potatoes. It's important to choose organic produce, especially root vegetables like potatoes, because they can become saturated with pesticides like glyphosate. Time to hop in the beef pool, potatoes. Next, I'm going to add peeled and quartered organic carrots. Root vegetable, same concept. Go get in there with your friends. I'm going to put the lid on, make sure the heat is around medium-low, and let everything simmer for about another hour. Let's check and see. Ooh, she's done. Look at that steam. Next, I'm going to scoop out the veggies into a big bowl. Then I'm going to take the meat out, let it rest for a few minutes, and slice it up. As a final step, I'm going to make some homemade gravy. I'm going to make a slurry to thicken the liquid left in the Dutch oven. The most common thickening agent is cornstarch, but cornstarch is genetically modified, so I choose arrowroot. As a bonus, arrowroot contains more calcium, fiber, folate, and potassium than cornstarch. I mix about a 1-to-1 ratio together of the arrowroot with our fancy reverse osmosis water. With the heat on low, whisk the slurry into the liquid until it becomes the consistency of a gravy. I'm going to finish it off with a little Redmond salt and some organic black pepper. Time to plate it up with a few ladles of gravy on top. And there you have it, pot roast with organic potatoes, carrots, and gravy. Be sure to follow me to find out what's for dinner tomorrow using better quality ingredients. Thanks, bye!